was writing for the Carrboro Commons, I think the greatest thing that I learned was the importance of uniting and bringing a community together. Carrboro was such a diverse community and is really not represented as being that diverse community very often. And I think what I really took from that is the ability of something like a newspaper to just show people that their opinion matters, that they're a big part of their community and what they do really matters. And I think that even though I'm not going into journalism, it's something that I can apply no matter where I work.
Well, the Carrboro political scene is intense, to say the least. A lot of people, even though it's a very small municipal election, and it's not something that it's not big time politics, but people are very involved. People care a lot about it, and people really get up in arms about a lot of different things. It's really, I guess it's really democratic and very active democracy.
I really see the advantages of working for a community paper instead of bigger paper, just because you really get to know the community and people you're interviewing, so it's more intimate than just interviewing someone and never seeing them again.
Well, as a Carrboro native and co-editor of the Carrboro Commons, I feel like I got a whole lot more immersed in the community than I had in the past 20 years that I've lived here. My view changed a lot, because in the past I viewed Carrboro as just the place where I live. I go into town to buy my groceries, but now I find myself spending a lot of time walking around the town or sitting at Weaver Street or elsewhere in town, just really taking in the atmosphere and seeing what's going on rather than just living there. I'm actually living there.
Well, the most memorable and valuable thing for me was how much experience I gained as a writer, as an interviewer. I was forced to think of my own story ideas and really go about gathering all of that information by myself. It was a very student-led effort, and it was kind of a summation of everything that I know, and it was a good capstone experience.
I did a article about a coffee shop owner, the Jessies, and so it was just neat because I saw them a couple days ago, and it's just nice to go into their coffee shop and know them after that. So.
Community journalism is a lot different, I think, than the types of things you learn in some of the other journalism classes. Rather than focusing just on AP style and how to craft a sentence, we focused on that, but we also focused on how to take pictures and how to conduct an interview, and we got out there and experienced it, and learned a whole lot about how important it is to be involved in the community.
My favorite part about working for the Carrboro Commons was it's being part of a community. It's becoming invested in something. It's not just it's not just a class. It's more than that. It's getting to know people and getting to be a part of the community that you're working with. And that was that's a lot. That part's a lot of fun.